In this video I'm going to show you very quickly how you can get an Italian IP address. First of all, I might just want to explain why you would need an Italian IP address. First of all, probably the main reason is you're being blocked from something, maybe a TV site or online banking or anything like that. And that's because many websites, thousands in fact, operate something called geo-targeting or geo-restriction, where they only allow access based on your location. So lots of Italian websites are Italian only, if you like. Just a British are British only and American only and so on. For example, this is an Italian TV site, and if I try and watch something here, I'll get blocked, and it just says the streaming of this content is available in Italy only. So what I'll do is I'll just save that and we'll go back and have a look in a minute. It's basically looked up my IP address, seen that I'm not in Italy, and blocked me. Okay, so let's just close that there now. Now, options. Okay, to change your IP address, you can't actually change your IP address, but you can hide it or spoof it if you like. One of the first options, which is free, is called Tor. You can find this at torproject.org. Don't download Tor from anywhere else, or you're liable to get a virus on your computer. This is a project which allows you to surf anonymously online using a system called onion routing, but it basically allows you to surf via other people's computers. Okay, so basically everybody goes into a huge mesh network across the world which hides your location. Now, you wouldn't automatically get an Italian IP address, but you can configure Tor, and I'll put the steps in the description below, to use something called an Italian exit node, and that's basically where you use an Italian computer as the last stop before the internet, so it will look like you've got an Italian IP address. So it's quite easy to do. Problems are it's really, really, really slow. In some circumstances, perhaps other people have better experiences, but I find it really slow. There are some security implications, but basically you're bouncing your internet connection off other people's computers, okay? So other nodes in the Tor network. You can read all about it. I won't go into too much use here. Make sure, if you do use Tor, go to torproject.org and download the licensed client. It's free, but you want to make sure there's some pirate ones and some copycat ones which are not good for your computer. Okay, the other option is to use a proxy server. Now, a proxy server sits between you and the internet, basically. It's an intermediary server, and it allows all your browsing to bounce through this middleman. You can get free proxies. You can configure them on your computer or your browser. You can use sites like proxynova.com here to get free proxies that you can use. Now, the information you need when you're configuring it's in your network connections. I won't go exactly through it, but you'll find proxy configuration settings in your network settings. You need this number, which is the IP address of the proxy, and the port number. Those are the two pieces of information you'll need. And if you put those on your internet connection, it will bounce off this intermediary server and make it look like you're in Italy. So you'll effectively look like you've got an Italian IP address. Okay, those are the two first options, but I'm going to show you what I think is the best option. And this is called using a VPN. Now, the one and only drawback of using a VPN, let me just close that, is that it costs money. Okay, so it does cost money. It's not very much, but the advantages are quite measurable, really. This is called a NordVPN. Now, a VPN is a virtual private network, and it's basically an encrypted tunnel between you and a VPN server. Now, this is NordVPN, as I say. There's a link to a discount page if you want to try it. These are very fast servers which sit on the end of the virtual private network tunnel. And as you can see, this is the basic subscription from Nord, which basically costs about €25 a year, I think, on my subscription, something like that. It's not very much if you subscribe for a long time. Maybe €30 might be making it a bit too cheap there. And you can connect to anywhere, any of these VPN servers anywhere in the world, including obviously Italy. So there we've got Italy there. So I'm going to connect to Italy now, and it'll connect. And that's basically, as I said, created an encrypted tunnel between my device, which could be my phone, my smart TV, my iPad, PC, laptop, whatever, and an Italian VPN server. Okay, so it's connected now. Everything is encrypted, everything is protected, everything is safe down this tunnel, but you also are hiding your location. So now it will look like you're in Italy. So let me go now to that website, which was RAI Play. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's an Italian TV site, and you know we got blocked before. Let me just now go and try and stream some. Oh, it wants an account. Let me just see if I can see something for free. Oh, I think this is the one I tried to watch the news and it blocked access to it here. And this time you can see it streams perfectly because it's got an Italian, I've got an Italian IP address. All it can see, I'll just stop that there now. All it can see is the Italian IP address. Okay, so it'll all work perfectly because it sees the IP address of the VPN server, not my real IP address. Okay, and you'll notice this, that any of the all your serving will have an Italian bent, if you like, while you've got a Italian IP address. And as soon as you go back and disconnect the VPN, you'll have the IP address of your real location. Okay, so basically it's very useful for Italian content. Okay, I will stop the video there. Thank you very much for watching. Do check NordVPN if you want to use the VPN option. It is the safest and the fastest option, but as I say, using Tor or a free proxy is possible. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye for now.